How to host a website, the complete beginner's guide.
Hosting a website means making it accessible on the World Wide Web. You can host it on your own server or with a web hosting service provider. Using a hosting provider. Working with a service provider is the most comfortable and convenient method of web hosting. It is cheaper, comes with support, and often more reliable. The disadvantage of using a hosting provider includes the risk of service restrictions. There are also likely to be fewer choices and hosting locations available. To get started, first decide what type of website you are building. Next, compare web hosting types to see which is most suitable for your needs. There are three main types of web host categories: shared, VPS or cloud, and dedicated server. The cheapest and easiest to manage is shared hosting. Virtual private server and dedicated server hosting plans are a better choice for websites expected to serve more visitors. Once you've chosen a plan and signed up for it, you will need to purchase a domain name. A domain name is an address that visitors will use to access your website. With those two things in place, you can then move your website files onto your hosting server. Using your own server. Hosting a website on your own server means you can choose any location for it to be placed. Since you own the entire server, there aren't likely to be any restrictions in place. However, technical requirements, as well as cost involved, does increase. There are a few extra steps involved before you can move your files onto your server. Instead of looking for a hosting plan, you will need to select and configure your own equipment. You will also have to install, set up the appropriate software, and ensure enough bandwidth for smooth access to your website. Only when this is ready can you begin to deploy your site. So, which is the best option? Hosting a website on your own server does have notable benefits. This comes at the expense of higher cost and increased technical complexity. Choosing to work with a reputable hosting provider is faster, more cost-effective, and simpler. For more details and step-by-step guidance, please read our tutorial. Thank you for watching.
How to host a website, the complete beginner's guide.